The last time we came off-roading, I had a military-style Hummer. Today, I've brought a serious machine. It's the 2016 Toyota Land Cruiser. It has a 360-degree camera, TVs for the rear seats, a giant navigation screen, and automatic climate control, automatic cooled and heated seats, and adaptive cruise control. It is my favorite car on sale today, and it costs almost $85,000. And now it's time to get it dirty. Joining me today are Phil, who attempted to kill me last time, and Danny, who has this Land Rover LR3, and they both know what they're doing, and I have no idea, and I'm driving an $85,000 SUV. Let's do it. This off-roading excursion began in the same way that most off-roading excursions begin. But don't worry, Toyota press car people, we clean the vehicle thoroughly. Then the real off-road adventure began, except on the very first trail. Did you hear that noise? That's the sound of the Land Cruiser's suspension smashing into a fairly small rock. It's also the sound of disappointment. That's all it takes to bottom this thing out. Needless to say, we weren't impressed, but we continued on.
Cruiser's having no trouble. This road, no problem. You can bring a Camry up this road.
And eventually it did get more challenging, and the Cruiser had no trouble then either.
Every time I go off-roading, I'm reminded how unbelievably uncomfortable it is to go off-roading.
Oh my God.
Straighten out a little bit. I am Phil. This is Italian version. So avoid that rock.
Yeah, I heard it touching my bottom side.
Yeah, just go around it.
Then we decided to try out the Land Cruiser's suspension modes.
So can we select different terrains?
Yeah, when you,
Rock and dirt,
Yeah.
rock, mud and sand. What are we on now? Mogul? Mogul.
And its unique crawl control feature, which is sort of like adaptive cruise control for off-roading. You set it, you take your foot off the pedals, and you steer, and the Land Cruiser does the rest, with only one little problem.
Does it sound as bad as...
Yes, it does.
It sounds like little dwarves are working inside.
Some from the back, I think. Straight.
Forget about the noise though, and it's a really cool feature.
We're good? Look at that. Yo, I didn't have my foot on the brake or gas.
Near the end of our day, the Land Cruiser encountered some real hurdles.
Go into neutral.
Electronic.
Yeah. He may want to put his diff lock on too. Yeah.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah.
And then, with the differential locked,
Now come straight, come straight, come straight, come straight. There you go.
the next one was even harder.
Back up. No, back up. A little bit left. Okay, go.
It took a group strategy session for us to formulate our plan of action.
Left, keep it, don't touch the wheel. Yep, let it crawl up. Okay, cut it hard right.
You guys are good. Second gets up, we're gonna go right a little bit. Left.
left a little bit. Yeah. You're good.
Good. You're good.
Keep going. Come towards me. Come towards me.
And then we headed home.
You're good, man. You're good.
Although the comment section of every single YouTube off-roading video is littered with remarks about how my grandfather could do that in his Crown Victoria, I was there, and this one was pretty technical. And aside from its original hiccup, the Land Cruiser did great. It's also worth noting that I drove down to Washington, D.C. in an overnight snowstorm during the week that I had the Land Cruiser, and I drove around one night in Manhattan in New York City. In both places, it was as capable as it was out on the trails. There's not many cars you can say that about. More importantly, when it came time to say goodbye to the Land Cruiser, getting back in my old Range Rover has never been such a disappointment.
Now you're good. You're good now.